What's up, y'all? So in this video today, I'm going to be talking about my whole fitness journey in this last year. So to start, I kind of have to preface this by giving you a little background knowledge. So growing up, I was always kind of pudgy. Middle school, was pudgy. High school, still pudgy. College, with that freshman 15, definitely pudgy. And sophomore year, I really decided to change that, and I explained my whole fitness journey throughout college in another video, so I'll link that in the description. But yeah, so going into my senior year of college, my second semester senior year of college, I decided to gain as much strength and muscle mass as possible. And with that, that's gonna be more fat too. So I decided to go into bulk. Now what that means is that's increasing my caloric intake, and through that I'm gonna gain muscle mass and some fat too. So I was using my friend's scale, shout out to Apollo. I was trying to get around 1900 to 2300 calories a day, but no, my fat ass, I was probably getting like 2600 calories just from little snacks here and there. So I was probably getting around that. And in this 6-month period from June to like late May-ish, I know that's not 6 months exactly, but you get what I'm trying to say. In this span of time, my squat increased 70 pounds. I was focusing on my incline bench. I was able to equalize that with my flat bench. So I was benching 225 incline bench, and my flat bench was around that 225. And maybe on a good day, I'd be able to hit 235, but that was only if I was, I don't know, carved up or something like that. But yeah, so at the end, by like late May, I'm 5'5", 6 foot on a good day, and I was around 180 something pounds. So I was pudgy. I was definitely bulky, and I was so pudgy. So I decided to go on a cut and get some more muscle definition and muscle tone, as people say. But yeah, I didn't have a food scale, so I was just eyeing my food out. I was trying to cut down on my portion size, and I did make some progress with that, but it wasn't as much as I wanted to. So I was around 180 something, and I got it down to maybe high 170s, maybe 175. So I made some progress, but once I got to like 175, it kind of started to stagnate, and I decided to change something because I was definitely not at the point that I wanted to be, like at the fat that I wanted to be. I wasn't at that. So I decided to cut out my protein powder, because I was using that whenever I was lifting. And my protein powder is around 200 calories. So 200 calories times 5 times a week. I lift 5 times a week. That's about 1,000 calories. So from that, I did make some progress. I did this for a few months, and I did lose around 5 pounds. And yeah, that my weight started to stagnate once I got to like 170-ish. And this was maybe August, I want to say. And late August 31st to be exact, I got a job at Walmart, and I am walking like between 2 to 5 miles a day. So just from that little bit, that helped my weight to really start going down. It was still going up and down generally, and my weight was still like high 160s, low 170s. And from that point on, I decided to get a little bit more stricter with my caloric intake. So whenever you are trying to go on a cut,
you want to, or you don't want to go beyond 500 calories or less a day, because you're going to be really hungry. I mean, you can if you're just that mentally strong, but if you're just starting out to go on a cut,
don't make it more than 500 calories. And I did like the most because I'm me. So I was trying to get around 1,400 calories a day. But I wasn't super strict with it. I was generally, trying to get that much, but I was getting around 1600 to 1700 calories a day, just from like little stuff like trail mix, which has a lot of calories. But yeah, so it was around that, and my weight did go down. It got to around 163, 164, maybe 162ish. I know I said that in like reverse order, but yeah, it did. I did lose around maybe 10-ish pounds from that, but again, my weight started to stagnate, so I had to do something differently, and this was February of 2022. I want to say February, yeah, around that. So I decided to do cardio after every single workout. I work out 5 times a week. Yeah, after every workout, 10 minutes, kind of intense. So when I started, intense for me was around 7 miles an hour for 10 minutes, because I knew in the past that I could do that. So once I started to do this, my weight decreased drastically. So I've been doing this for 3+ months. I think it's like the 4th month that I'm doing it. But yeah, I've been getting stricter with my diet, or at least from meeting that 1400 calorie standpoint. So now I'm getting between 1400 and 1600 calories. And yeah, my weight dropped drastically just from that little bit of cardio I was doing 5 times a week. So that goes to show you that, like with fitness and honestly anything in life, whenever you do something for most days out of the week, or if you can do it every day, just that little bit every single day, it really adds up. So you don't have to start from like 0 to 100. You just have to do a little bit every single day, and I promise you it will add up. So I dropped from 160-ish in February, all the way down. Now I'm like between 146 and 150. So I dropped like 20-ish pounds in 4 months, and that's crazy because it was just so consistent. And I'm gonna definitely implement this in whenever I do a cut, obviously. But yeah, that's my fitness journey. In a later video, I'm going to talk about my whole mental process, or my thought process, now that I'm getting to like the hard part, the really hard part, where I'm moving a lot, and my calorie intake, I'm not eating that much, so it's really hard. So I'm gonna talk about that in another video. But for that is it. Like, comment, if you're on YouTube, subscribe. Let me know what you feel. And yeah, that's my fitness journey. Deuces.